In less than a year, you'll be able to buy pot legally here in Oregon, but so far there are no rules, not yet at least, just hundreds of ideas. And our Jennifer Hoff is here. She heard them all tonight. Jen's got more. Jen.
And there are certainly a lot of ideas at Oregon's Liquor Control Commission event that it hosted tonight. Its 11th listening session, in fact, and 500 people showed up. The OLCC identified some potential problems with Measure 91 that voters passed last November, and it wants your advice to set up the most effective distribution plan.
Should there be restrictions on where marijuana-related businesses can operate?
People packed a Clackamas hotel Friday night.
We should keep it away from schools and certain neighborhoods. I mean, there's plenty of places to have dispensaries.
Should there be limits on the size of the grow?
And used a color-coded system to answer Oregon's Liquor Control Commission's questions about pot.
So what is your opinion?
It is a plant. It should be agricultural, I believe.
The OLCC will use your ideas and determine the best way to regulate pot's retail sales that start next January.
Our hope is by November of this year to have a set of rules in place for the OLCC to vote on as a basic backbone.
I found out it already thinks recreational and medical marijuana should only be sold at the same place if both products are tested and tracked the same way. Oregon's medical marijuana program doesn't have a tracking system.
There's a lot of confusion with people in our community on what Measure 91 is going to mean.
Molalla City Council member Jennifer Sater gathered information on the subject.
You'd be interested in some way to keep big multinational and national
instead of offering her viewpoint like most of this admittedly rambunctious crowd.
Of course, the distribution should be tested.
There aren't any licensed stores open yet in Oregon that sell recreational marijuana, but the OLCC is taking applications. The OLCC still wants to hear your opinions. We posted information on KOIN.com about another listening session in the future, and it's recruiting people to join a task force that will develop the rules. That, remember, this applies to retail. You can start smoking and growing pot at home much earlier. That starts July 1st, Ann.
A lot to